Robin Danos and Teresa Hart Jackson work in the special STEM curriculum we see here at Hammond Jr High. Well, ladies, we talk about STEM, and man, it's the cause célèbre in education around the nation. Even Time magazine did a recent cover story about it. Everybody's talking about it.
Okay, STEM, of course, the acronym stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And we just provide a curriculum that focuses on those areas. Um, it's a curriculum that's interdisciplinary, so the core subjects are not taught in isolation, but together we couple them together. So all of the subjects will, say for instance, mathematics. It will also not only consist of mathematics, but also English, music, art. We couple everything together. So it's an interdisciplinary
Curriculum.
approach to the curriculum.
Yes, sir. And what we have done this year, we've started incorporating STEM electives into our curriculum. For instance, in a bit, whenever we go into the classrooms, we can visit. We have agriculture, we have ROTC, we have computer literacy, we have computer programming. We have several electives that we have incorporated into the curriculum, along with keeping in mind that we're collaborating with the high school to make sure that we are aligning our curriculum with theirs.
We would like to mirror that curriculum. So if your child attends Hammond Junior High, they'll be well prepared for Hammond High because we mirror. We actually meet and collaborate with those teachers at Hammond High School, and we go through the curriculum. We seek out to see what they need us to cover, and we ensure that that material is covered so they're already on track when they make it to Hammond High.
Well, some people ask the question, how do you know what your child is destined for? They might change their minds. So when you get into a STEM curriculum like this, how do you know that it'll be the right choice?
Well, even if they choose to change their mind as they grow throughout their education, just having that background knowledge in one area is going to support them in any other area that they choose.
And the beauty of STEM is flexible. STEM deals with critical thinking skills, problem solving skills, collaboration, leadership. These are the skills that any child can use in any job.
Exactly. We're preparing our students to be, they can go anywhere in the country and be successful.
One of the things that occurs to me, let's talk about the reality of Hammond, Louisiana. We have a major university here, but we also have a tremendous, now junior college. It used to be the Votech School.
And I think it's wonderful that our students are given a choice at this age. They're not put into a curriculum where they're unhappy. They get to choose from several electives.
Well, for example, my 12-year-old, she's gifted in science and in math. That's just the way it is, and a child like that could thrive here.
And so that here we offer biology, and then we offer physical science. So in a bit we'll go into both of those classrooms, and you'll be able to see that what's going on in the classrooms.
Well, good segue into the next thing I wanted to ask you about, which is these STEM classes that are taught on the junior high level. What's different about them and, well, a regular classroom?
It's definitely hands-on. The students, will get a chance to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more fun.
Creative.
Creative, yes. So that's the difference you'll see in that STEM class than the regular classroom. They'll still get that instruction. We still use the same strategy, but they get to do more of a hands-on approach, which is what STEM requires.
Exactly.
Well, I know you're hopeful of the May 3rd millage, but this program here started really on a shoestring.
But we've learned to use what we have.
Right.
And we're very, very creative. So we've learned to just make it happen.
And we have a strong team here.
Yes.
We have a very strong team. Everybody puts forth effort to make it work.
Well, you get help from unexpected quarters, like even Google Incorporated.
Again, we have teachers, as she said. We're excited about this school. We're excited about this program. So we do what it takes. So we just had an instructor, Linda Joyner, who love student achievement as well, and anything that we can do, any grant, we're continuously researching, we're continuously in the community seeking all kind of help. And she just went there. She just notified Google, and we're just grateful that they accepted us.
What a slap in the face to these teachers it would be if the voters didn't go along with the millage. That would be almost 70 pink slips. I mean, some of the best teachers admittedly in the parish. You know, what a tragedy that would be, really. I mean, to them, certainly.
Well, education, we know constantly changes. We're going to hope for the best and hope that we have the support of the community to continue doing what we are doing.
Exactly, and we're focused on student achievement, so that's kind of like in the back of our mind. That's nothing that we even, have on our forefront.
Right.
We're thinking about these students and student achievement, and we just believe the voters would do the right thing.
Yes, and we're going to continue doing the right thing here also.
Tell us some other things we may not know about the STEM program here at Hammond Jr High.
Well, now that we're talking about the students that are going above and beyond middle school education, we also, I'd like to just mention, if you don't mind, that we're strategically targeting our students who are below proficiency also. As a matter of fact, we received the most points from the state for targeting these groups.
Well, what do you mean?
Our lower performing groups, for our test scores, we received our bonus points, the maximum amount that we were able to.
Yes, we've implemented different strategies and programs to ensure that these students are successful.
And Mr. Ken, in every one of our classrooms, you're going to see that our children work collaboratively in groups. They have roles and responsibilities all day, every day. So they are mixed with
Every day.
Students from everywhere.
Well, it occurs to me that kids learn, I hate to say it, but they learn more from their peer group.
They do. Absolutely, they will. Whenever we're observing in the classroom, you will see that when students are sitting around the table, just as we are right now, the teacher doesn't have to say anything. The children actually guide one another in their learning. The teacher's just simply the facilitator.
Exactly.
They do. They definitely learn from one another.
And that's STEM.
Yeah.
We want the teacher to step back and facilitate, and let the students take control of the classroom.
Exactly.
Well, in conclusion, tell us something about Hammond Junior High that you think people that have never been here or haven't been here for years might not know.
Well, I can tell you this, that this is my second year here, and I still have a 9 and a 10-year-old that will be here in just a year or two. And I want them to be able to have the the same choice as our students here.
And I can say that it's truly amazing. Mm-hmm. You need to come see for yourself.
Any day.
Any day. We're open classrooms, open administration, open leadership team. The transformation that is happening is just wow. It's just unbelievable.
It is. It's amazing.
Yes. We do all kinds of informal education as well, which means we take a lot of trips with the students. STEM has to do with a lot of real life application. So you see the poster that we have up front with Just Girls in STEM 2-lane. We have an opportunity. We take them on every opportunity we can to ensure that real world application is applied. So field trips is major here in our STEM curriculum. We attend museums, we go to aquariums, anything that our students can actually see that science and mathematics connection outside of the classroom.
And also, I'd just like to mention, if you go to our website, to the Hammond Junior High Magnet website, you can actually view pictures of our students on the field trips that they do attend. And you can pull any student from any classroom here and just ask them anything about the school, and it's going to be positive. I would like to say that when you come to the school, although we do have these wonderful STEM electives that are preparing our students globally, we also, in the classrooms, our teachers are meeting the needs of all of our students. They accommodate individual differences all day, every day. So it's not only the above and beyond students, it's any student that steps foot on our campus.
Also, our teachers are very, very proficient. For instance, a Candace Jernigan, who's been, 90% proficient for the last 2 years?
Yes, for the last 2 years, she has scored above the 90th percentile.
Also, a Tamara Whittington, who was a state semifinalist
Yes.
last year for Teacher of the Year. So we have some awesome, awesome teachers.
Some of the best that you'll find in the parish.